Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the Contender Series bout in the lightweight division between Jack Hadley versus Mitch Raposo. So how I see this one between these two is I know a lot of people kind of lean to Hadley, but I feel like with a lot of these Contender Series fights this year, it's not that easy to judge. I mean, you can lean heavily to the favorite, everybody's favorite one guy for even the slightest reason, like, oh, I don't know who all these guys are. They barely have any fights, but this guy does this, or this guy record looks like that, or he fought better competition this, so I'm gonna lean to him, or he's undefeated, or he has 2 more wins. But I don't know. When I look at Jack Hadley versus Mitch Raposo, it's not that easy to judge for me. So I think one of these fights I messed up on something, but yeah, I was looking back at it, but I ain't going back on that one. By the way, Hadley versus Mitch Raposo. I look at Jack Hadley, and when I really look at it, even in his highlight that's supposed to make him look godly, I saw a clear area where he's not godly at all. Striking defense is horrendous. Striking ain't really much to write home about. And guy definitely looks to grapple more than anything. His first offense is grappling, his first defense is grappling. Sorry, in the cage, he just like looked like a deer in headlights when he gets the cage getting swung on. You're getting his head lit up and bust up. And he instantly dives for ankles, dives for legs, looks for the takedown. Fight starts, like he comes out to strike, blast double leg, try to put you in the back. So this man's, I feel, can definitely kind of fall into the one-dimensional category. He's definitely not. He does got like a TKO finish where he caught the guy with like a head kick, but like a low tier competition person, I would say, be honest. You got caught with a head kick, and this looked like he was not really in there. I mean, he had a decent record, but I'll be honest, some people be having decent records, but they actually be padding their records, and I would say that guy had to be padding his record. Did not look like a high-level fighter at all, or a decent level fighter. This is like a low-level fighter who padded his record, and then Hadley beat him. But Hadley's not a low-level fighter, but I would definitely say his striking ain't nothing to write home about, especially his striking defense. His main offense is his grappling. And I feel like between the two, Mitch Raposo probably the more explosive fighter, probably hits harder. Hadley probably a little bit more technical on the feet. And Raposo is definitely the better wrestler, I would say. Hadley probably is the better BJJ practitioner, submission grappler, but it's like he's more of a top-heavy type of grappler. And now you're going against a wrestler, American wrestler. You know, England people really can't wrestle. They can't wrestle to really save their life. They wrestle at like a elementary school level, or even less than that. Like a lot of elementary school kids be having some good fundamentals, like in America. So England's wrestling ain't really where America's wrestling is. And I feel like Raposo's gonna be able to, dictate where the fight goes to the ground or not. And that's where Hadley really wants it. Now I feel like on feet, Hadley might be a little bit more tactical. But I feel like Raposo will be more explosive, be able to land the heavier shots, be able to light him up. And Hadley's striking defense is highly questionable. But I feel like it's gonna go to a decision. And I feel like Raposo's background in wrestling, his physique, his build, and his style, he's gonna be the one be able to dictate where this fight goes to the ground or not. And I feel like Hadley's style relies heavily on being the one dictating where the fight goes to the ground or not. And I feel like that's really gonna frustrate him. And I feel like Mitch Raposo is gonna be the one on top a lot in this fight, scoring the takedowns, controlling them, and probably to like a pretty decent decision. Still competitive, but pretty clear that Raposo gonna be the one landing takedown, having the control time on top. Hadley not doing a whole lot off his back. In the fight, mostly just been Raposo pressuring, stuffing takedowns and get his own takedowns and grinding out a decision over Hadley. So in this fight, I have Mitch Raposo via decision.